Hi guys, welcome to today's video. Thank you for sticking and staying with me for my past 2 episodes. I hope you've learned something. I have also learned something from the comments and the feedback that I keep getting. So thank you very much. Keep it coming. And don't forget to subscribe. Anyway, so today I wanted to share what I believe is another important tip, especially for people in the HR space or HR leaders, because I find that for HR professionals, we tend to stay in our corner. We tend to just be focused on our stuff, like the HR stuff, like the administrative stuff, just minding our business. But most of the time, we don't understand how the business works. I have been in HR since I started corporate life. And for the longest time, I was just in my space, doing my work. But I think that is one of the things that we get wrong as HR professionals, because in times like this, like in times of crisis like this, you need people to rise up and lead. And this is like the perfect time for HR professionals to rise up and lead. But you can't lead without this next point I'm going to talk about. The one thing I believe that every HR professional, every HR leader should have or improve upon is business acumen. So what business acumen basically means is having an understanding of how the organization you work in works, how the organization generates value, how the organization makes money, how the chain of every function is connected to generate value at the end of the day. As HR, we have much benefit to the organization. That's if we know how to play our part very well. So today, I want to encourage HR professionals, people in the HR space, please don't just do your HR stuff. Try to understand how your business works. One thing I'm seeing is a lot of changes to our structure, to our processes, to even the things that we do that generate revenue. And as HR, you will have your seat at the table if you understand these things, how the business is working. Because sometimes they can use all these wild jargons and then it's like, you're just sitting in your corner. It's like you're lost, and you just come in if it's leave issues or if it's what, like those other HR stuff. But I think that we need to learn about the interconnectedness of all the functions of the business that we work in, so that we can contribute so much more value. HR has progressed from being administrative to being a strategic business partner. In this moment, it's showing even more that we need HR professionals to rise up, to own their seats at the table by understanding how the business works. If you don't understand how the business works, you can't even contribute. You cannot. What I do is, I used to do when we're in the office. I just get up, go to the sales department and just ask somebody, what are you doing? And not like I'm monitoring them, no, but they always know that I want to learn. So I ask them what they are doing, what tools are they using, what softwares or apps are they using to do their work, how is business? Like, I just ask questions, and I think that's the only way that HR will have more relevance in the organization, by asking questions. We don't ask questions. It's like we're always minding our business. No, when trouble comes, they will sack us. So please ask questions. I think that if you're in a space of always wanting to learn, you will improve on your business acumen. To end this video, I think this doesn't even only apply to HR, but to other functions as well. The second thing I would say is find a mentor. I think that is a very important point. If you have somebody in your organization who will guide you through understanding how the business works. In some organizations, leaders have not been positioned as mentors, so they're just focused on results, getting their work done, but they're not passionate about raising the younger generation like myself. So I think you should propose to a leader who you think has great business acumen to want to learn from them. So anyway, I hope you've learned something from today's video. Thank you for sticking and staying with me for my previous, what?